stop scrolling for 1 second. I need to tell you about 3 men who existed on this planet at the exact same time, playing for the same team in the same World Cup. And I genuinely don't think people fully understand how terrifying that was. Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, the 3 R's. And in the 2002 World Cup, Brazil scored 18 goals. 15 of them came from just these 3 players, not the whole squad. 3 men. Let's start with Rivaldo, Ballon d'Or winner 1999. At the 2002 World Cup, he scored in the first 5 games. 5 straight games. He was clinical, creative, and ice cold. The guy would receive the ball in impossible positions and just deliver every single time. Then there's Ronaldo, R9, the phenomenon. 2 Ballon d'Or, 2 World Cup winner medals. In 2002, he came back from serious injury. People genuinely thought his career was over. And he finished as the tournament's top scorer with 8 goals, including 2 in the final against Germany. The man scored 15 World Cup goals across his career. 15? That was a world record at the time. His Barcelona coach Bobby Robson once said, and this is a real quote, "He was the fastest thing I've ever seen running with the ball. A car. Running with a ball. That was Ronaldo. Now, Ronaldinho." I need you to really pay attention here. At the 2002 World Cup, Ronaldinho was only 22 years old, still at PSG, not even at Barcelona yet. And in the quarterfinal against England, he received a free kick from 35 yards out, wide on the right, and floated it over David Seaman and into the top corner. To this day, nobody fully agrees if it was intentional. Ronaldinho himself said he wanted to shoot, but, quote, maybe not exactly where the ball ended up. Seaman said he was told immediately after the match that it wasn't meant. England's defender Danny Mills never accepted it was on purpose. But here's the thing. Rivaldo, who was standing right there, later revealed that Ronaldinho had actually studied Seaman's tendency to step forward at free kicks. He deliberately exploited it, intentional or not. It ended England's World Cup. It sent Brazil to the semi-finals, and it introduced the world to Ronaldinho. And then in 2003, he joined Barcelona for 30 million euros. And everything changed. Barcelona had won nothing for 6 years before he arrived. Nothing. Within 2 seasons, back-to-back La Liga titles and the Champions League in 2006. The club's first European Cup in 14 years. In 2004 and 2005, he won the FIFA World Player of the Year award twice in a row. Then the Ballon d'Or in 2005. But the moment that defines what Ronaldinho was, the moment that genuinely makes defenders feel things they don't want to feel, is November 19th, 2005. El Clásico. Away at the Santiago Bernabeu. 80,000 Real Madrid fans. Ronaldinho scored twice. Barcelona won 3-0. And when he scored his second goal, the home fans, Real Madrid's own fans, in their own stadium, stood up and gave him a standing ovation. The only other player to receive that in El Clásico history was Diego Maradona in 1983. And here's the part that absolutely gets me. Ronaldinho said afterwards he didn't even notice it was happening. He was so caught up in the joy of scoring, he didn't realize 80,000 rival fans were applauding him. He only found out when he got to the dressing room and his teammates told him. Then he went and checked it on TV. That is what peak Ronaldinho was. So lost in the joy of football that he missed his own greatest moment. He is also the only player in history to have won a World Cup, Copa America, Confederations Cup, Champions League, Copa Libertadores, and a Ballon d'Or. No one else has ever done all 6, so when people talk about the greatest generation, this is it. Rivaldo scoring in 5 consecutive World Cup games. Ronaldo coming back from career-threatening injury to score 8 goals and win the whole thing. And Ronaldinho smiling, doing things on a football pitch that had never been seen before and probably never will be again. Football will not see that trio again. Drop a like if this gave you chills. Subscribe for more and comment, which of the three R's do you think was the best?